Welcome, students. Today we will be going over how to analyze your game on lichess.org. Now, this video can be for anyone. However, it is more targeted to my students who have group chess lessons, and usually at the end of class, we have a tournament. Majority of my students, they do have a bunch of extracurricular activities, so they have to do my homework, but I also request them to do the bare minimum, which is analyze their games after each week. Of course, I always encourage more for them to play more games, to do more puzzles, but not everyone is 100% involved in the game because they have swimming, hockey, taekwondo, math lessons, etc. Well, let's begin. So first of all, here is the Lichess homepage. I'm showing you how to get to the analysis from the homepage because most of my students, after they finish our tournament, they usually have other classes, or maybe they have to go and run and eat dinner. So usually they check the games after, maybe even on the next day. So first of all, we're going to click on your username, which is in the right upper hand corner, and we're going to go to profile. Once you go to profile, you're going to see like a little graph, you're going to see your rating, you're going to see activity underneath the graph, but you will also see games. This is where you're going to click on games, and you're going to scroll down and you're going to choose whichever game you would like to analyze. I just played a game 8 minutes ago, so I will just click on this one. Once you get to the game, what you want to do is you want to click on analysis board. Once you click on analysis board, you will get to your game with notation, and if you don't see all of these mistake, blunder, etc., my recommendation, what you're going to do is you're going to go to computer analysis, you're going to click there, which is under the board. And then if you don't have this graph, usually you will see request computer analysis. Once you click on request computer analysis, this graph should show up. Now give it around 30 seconds because the computer needs to analyze from start to finish, or I think actually they may even analyze from finish to start. As you can see here in the graph, you will notice the advantages for white and for black. Now, if you do have time, I always recommend my students to use the learn from your mistakes function. Now, what is that? Basically, on this website, instead of just giving you the answer on why you made a bad move, it will test you on why you made it. It will test you on the bad move that you made. So let's take a look. I'm going to click learn from my mistakes. So it seems here that my mistake is I shouldn't play d6 in this opening. Maybe instead I should castle. Let's see. So as you can see, I did make a mistake. See, I'm not 100% well known. This opening theory has never been my greatest strength. So in this position, maybe the move is knight to g4. Let's see. I have a feeling that they're asking me to play d5. Okay, maybe it's d5. Okay, so I generally don't play d5 because I don't like blocking off this bishop, but all I want to do is I wanted to show you that this is a really great function, that instead of telling you the answer, you are going to guess, and you have as many guesses as you want, right? And if you are curious on why this is a good move, usually the computer is going to show you a line. And I mean, if Stockfish is on, you can also play out whatever moves that you were wondering about. But anyways, you do not have to use the learn from your mistakes option. If you do not have time, please, you can look at view the solution, or you can look at the, once you get out of this, instead of using learn from your mistakes, let's say that you're too busy this week. What you can do is you can just look through the chess notation and see where you did wrong. As you can see, my d6 move wasn't the greatest. White's d5 move on move 12 was not the greatest. It's saying that it was better to move the rook to d1. But this whole analysis, I think, is really, really nice, and Lee Chess has had it for many, many years. So please take advantage of it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope that you decide to keep analyzing your games, because even a little bit of effort will go a long way. Have a good one. Bye.